So the Trump team, is putting the narrative out there that his event in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which happened earlier today, was going to be this huge, massive outpouring, of support and people at this event, and it couldn't have been any further from the truth. The arena was half full at best, and it looks like part of the issue was, which is just really amazing, and kudos to all these people that did this. This is from Vulture. I'll link it in the description box down below. K-pop stands, which K-pop not super familiar with, but is Korean pop music. K-pop stands successfully sabotaged Trump's Tulsa rally, which is pretty awesome. Continuing their get off there. Their wildly coordinated political organizing, K-pop fans along with TikTok users apparently sabotaged President Trump's rally tonight at the Bach Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Trump campaign manager Brad Parscale originally projected that the rally would fill the 19,000 seat stadium, with Trump scheduled to make an address to the overflow crowd outside. Instead, the outdoor address was canceled and the stadium was more than half empty. What do you know? Political commentators deduced that K-pop fans, as well as TikTok users, had mobilized to reserve tickets to the rally, skewing the Trump campaign's projections and securing the empty seats. It's so awesome. The arena's not full. The outside empty. They couldn't even get 19,000 people there, and they even bragged that they're going to be a million, Joy reported on MSNBC. Pascal was played by young people and K-pop fans who ordered tickets with no intention of going. Pascal claimed on Twitter that radical protesters had blocked access to the metal detectors, preventing people from entering, which is obviously bullshit. And again, they're just trying to make up the reasons why people didn't come to this rally. And honestly, it should be pointed out that these K-pop stands, fans, and these TikTok users actually probably saved a lot of people's lives, prevented a lot of death and suffering, because again, we are in the middle of a pandemic. This event wasn't requiring masks. There was no social distancing, anything like that. So honestly, they were doing a huge service for our overall collective health. So kudos to you. Two very enthusiastic thumbs up to everybody that played a part in having such a meager attendance at this ridiculous, stupid Trump rally that, again, was being held in the middle of a fucking pandemic. Just because some people and people within government are acting like this pandemic is over, just because you're acting like it is, does not actually mean the coronavirus has went away. More and more states are seeing their daily and their weekly averages continue to rise. So the people that bought up all these tickets and didn't go, they did a huge service to public health. Representative AOC responded to Pascal, writing, "Actually, you just got rocked by teens on TikTok who flooded the Trump campaign with fake ticket reservations and tricked you into believing a million people wanted your white supremacist open mic enough to pack an arena during COVID," and added, "K-pop allies, we see and appreciate your contribution to the fight for justice too. This is not out of character for K-pop stans, who just this month have raised 1 million for Black Lives Matter, flooded racist hashtags on Twitter, and shut down the Dallas Police Department's eyewitness app." I mean, you love to see it, right? You love to see it. And homie, you got played. This is Joy Reid, and you botched it. K-pop got you out your tweeting madness, trying to save your day job. They're teenagers, dude. You're a grown man. How embarrassing now. Oh, it's pretty awesome. All right. So, yeah, again, shout out to all the K-pop fans and all the TikTok users and anybody else that played a part in buying up all those tickets and who had no intention of going. Because, again, like AOC pointed out, we're in the middle of COVID. We're still very much in the throes of this pandemic, and having people crowd into this arena in Tulsa was just going to exacerbate that problem even more. Wouldn't be surprised if you see, a decent influx and the cases just creep up even more steadily in that Tulsa area after this. And also needs to be pointed out the racist white supremacist symbolism of Trump having that rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the same site of the Black Wall Street massacre that happened, I'm going to say, in 1921, somewhere around that area. It was known as Black Wall Street because there was this hugely successful area, a lot of black-owned businesses, entrepreneurship. Things were just really flourishing, and basically this white supremacist mob burnt it down to the ground, destroying all that wealth, all that hard work, as well as leaving, I believe, hundreds of people dead. So this event needs to be put into that racist white supremacist context, that not so low-key dog whistle to Trump's racist white supremacist base. So again, kudos to everybody who made this happen. If you like the video, like the damn video. If not, dislike it. That's cool too. Peace. Much love. Subscribe for more content.